This is behind the counter at a local Japanese bento shop. This is going to be a fun one. We're actually in the Shimbashi area right now, known to be kind of a salaryman area here in Tokyo. So what better place to take you behind the counter at a bento shop than this place? So it's about 6 o'clock in the morning, so it's a little bit early, but we're going to have to do this one a little bit different because Inoue-san has been cooking since midnight. That means we're going to have to help open up the store. For more than 40 years, Bento Kawano has been making delicious Japanese handmade bento lunches at the affordable price of 600 yen. That's about $4.50. At this value and quality, it's no surprise every day that the customer lunch lines wrap around the entire block. Good morning. This is the owner, Inoue-san. Yeah, it's cold today. Tell me again when you started.
12時半過ぎぐらいですね。遅いね、ちょっとね。
You made all this already?
そうですね。今日からね、焼いて、お惣菜作ってみたいな一人で作りました。
What are you gonna do next?
今から肉焼くですね。
Apparently, he originally worked as a Japanese salaryman in the food industry. During that time, he learned that one of his co-workers' mothers was closing down her bento shop. Recognizing the opportunity and a way to leave his office job, he urged the lady to let him take over the business. So how many do you need to make in total?
今日はね、目標がね、800ですね。
Holy guacamole! He says that when he first started, he could barely sell 50 bentos a day. So every day, he took account of what his customers liked and would then make adjustments to his cooking and menu items to try to improve the results. Finally, by his third month, his attention to detail paid off as his sales started to show growth. So were you married back then?
結婚してたんですね。奥さんは一人でやるだったらいいよって。
So what does your wife do then?
奥さんはね、歯科衛生士とまでやってるですね。
What about kids?
ああ、いますよ。子供は今、小学校1年生と5年生、女の子なんです。
Oh, one of the workers arrived. Good morning.
彼女は働き者なんで、終わってから学校行くんです。
Oh, really? You go to grad school?
はい、学生院です。
Cool. How old are you?
23歳です。
How did you get this job?
友達に紹介してもらいました。
Oh, what do you study?
今は科学を勉強してます。
Science? You must be smart.
頭いい人。
So what do you want to do in the future?
化学メーカーとかで働きたいです。
Okay. So running a bento shop is a bit different than a regular restaurant. Food served in bento boxes must be cooled down before plating. Japanese bentos are unique in that each one has a variety of main and side dishes to complete the set, with each ingredient requiring time to rest, hence the 12:30 a.m. start every day. So what do you do when you're off?
子供と遊び、あとも車乗りに行きますね。釣り堀行ったりとかします。
Nice, are you good at it?
もう下手なんで。
I see, can you eat the fish you catch?
釣った数で景品がもらえる。子供喜ぶね。
Cool, where do you go driving?
この前は休み、千葉の方に行きました。
What do you do there?
ご飯食べてみたいなね。
Now he moves on to preparing the menchikatsu.
前やってた方に教えてもらってずっとやってる。昭和からやってるメンチカツ。
Apparently, she came many times early on to teach him, which to this day, he's still grateful. When he took over the bento business, he didn't consider himself a chef. At the same time, working as a salaryman developing foods and having a close mentor who used to work as a Japanese couple chef helped him understand the challenges ahead of him. So he wasn't confident in the beginning, but hoped that through his hard work and perseverance over time, he could master the skills required to create his own delicious bentos.
メンチ作る時だけここにこう持たれるんですよ。これがすごく楽でこう。
Have you ever gotten sick?
だからやっぱ入院した時はやっぱ店休んだですね。
He says that for 3 weeks, the shop was closed since he had gallstones. So it means anytime he gets sick, the shop is forced to close down.
怖いですね。
Why don't you find someone to cover for you?
夜中からでしょ。いやなかなか来ないですよね。募集してもね。でも大丈夫。富樫さんがいるから。これちなみにこれピロリンってなるじゃないですか。ウェブ注文が入った時の音です。ウェブ注文ピロリンってなるとチャリンって感じですよね。有名だよね確かに。
So what do you like about working here?
お弁当が美味しく食べれるとこで最後持って帰れるので頑張ってで学校行ってもうお昼の楽しみです。
Anything difficult about the job?
この後丼を作るんですけど丼の見栄えをいかに美味しそうに見せるかが難しいです。
I see. you have any other hobbies?
もうね、ほんと車乗ることぐらいかな。
Wow, what car is that?
これスーパーセブンってやつ。
Is it vintage?
ああ、もうこれはそんな古くないですね。新しいですね、まだ。
Looks like a
子
two-seater.
供いるときは一人は我慢みたいな。
And wifey likes the car?
奥さんは頑張って付き合ってくれますね。なかなか優しいですよね、奥さんもね。
Isn't it cold in winter?
あー我慢。ヒーターが足ねあるんで、毛布かけてすごくあったかい。
And your upper body?
めっちゃ寒い。
Oh no.
はーい。
Around 8 a.m., 2.5 hours before open, the plating finally starts with a yakiniku bento.
これは3つおろしてもらえますか。はい、かしこまりまし
Did you ever think you were gonna be a shop
た。
owner?
なんで弁当屋さんになったのかっていうのはわからないですね。
So what was your dream?
新幹線の運転手になりたかったんです。
Oh really? I rode the JR Maglev the other
つい
day.
てほうリニア行った。あ、マジですか。中国にリニアあるじゃないですか。乗りに行ったですもん。乗りたくて空港からも少し遠くて少し不便なとこだったんですけど、行きましたね。
So when I asked Inoue-san why he works so hard, he says that it's never been easy for him. He lost his mother in his teenage years and his father disappeared soon after that. Having no relatives around to ask for help, he had to endure through this extremely tough time. This is when he learned that he needed to work even harder to gain people's trust and to also be thankful for any kind of help he received from others. From then on, he knew to never take for granted any blessings he received.
でこんな感じで注文が入って、ひたすらこれを下していくみたいな感じですね。
Oh, do you have a lot?
多分これ100食ぐらいは入ってると思います。
That'll keep him busy. 2 hours till open, and now 2 more workers have arrived. The workers have to make more than 700 bentos before the lunch rush, so this addition should speed up the process. How long have you worked here?
7年8年いるんじゃないかなくらいになりますよね。
Wow, what do you do after work?
次は家族のご飯作る。あと犬の散歩ですね。日課は
And what do you like about this job?
なんだろう。
給料もらうとき。
そう忙しいけどいろんなお客さん来るし挨拶できること常連のお客さんとそれが楽しい。
Cool. Before we continue on with this bento loveliness, I wanted to tell you about the awesome people at Boksu who also sponsor this video. I know that many of you have already signed up, which is awesome, but for those of you who don't know, they provide a delicious gourmet experience of Japanese snacks and tea pairings delivered to your front door. They work with traditional Japanese factories, some over 100 years old, to provide you with authentic Japanese flavors. First-time users will get a Seasons of Japan box, and after that, you'll get a theme box like this one. You get this awesome booklet that takes you through each snack, as well as extra information about Japan and Japanese culture. This month's theme is Shinshu New Year, a festive and food-filled time in Japan. My favorite this month is the matcha strawberry chocolate, which of course you can try for yourself. So get $15 off your own authentic Japanese snack box subscription from Boksu by using my code Paolo15 and link in the description. While one worker is preparing the side dishes, which are only 100 yen, about 75 cents, everyone else works on plating today's specials. One important thing about Japanese bento shops is that they must be extra careful about food safety. As mentioned earlier, bentos are designed to be able to sit on the shelf for several hours without refrigeration, so the food must be fully cooked. Inoue-san says one of the tricks to help food last longer is to season it a little saltier than usual, while being extremely careful not to overdo it. How's everything?
開店まであと1時間あるんですけど、あとに300作らなきゃ間に合わないんですよ。
Oh no! Do you ever forget to plate something?
一人出て入れるの忘れたとかね、みんなで注意してますね。
Whoa, you're
は
done?
い、わかります。
So what'd you get?
あ、これはカキフライの弁当をもらいました。
Bye!
よし、OK。
Hot molasses! 2 workers have arrived. It's 30 minutes just before open and you can feel the energy as the staff work quickly and efficiently to fill all the orders and plate the bentos, making sure not to make any mistakes. How long have you been working here?
2ヶ月ぐらい
Oh, so you're pretty new. What's the hardest thing about working here?
すごいお客さんが来るんで波に流されないように
Are you a student too?
あ、いや、夜は他のところでお仕事して
Apparently, she works at an Italian restaurant at night and she works here in the morning. Having 2 jobs is no joke. Damn, look how fast and efficient they're plating the bentos together. Watching how they make the bentos, you can tell how much work goes into each one, which is why Inoue-san dislikes the Japanese saying, Yasukaro warukaro, you get what you paid for. Because although his 600 yen bentos, even in Tokyo, are considered cheap, he's dedicated his life to creating his own unique, affordable, and high-quality bentos that can satisfy even the heaviest eaters.
じゃあ開店ね、よろしくお願いします。お願いします。
At 10:30 a.m., the store finally opens.
ベンチにベンチトッピング。
Jeezy Louise! It's not even lunchtime yet, but there are customers already lined up. While one worker manages the cashier and bags the orders, another worker handles the ongoing pre-orders while everyone else continues to plate the bentos.
ありがとうございます。あ、すいません。どうもありがとうございます。
They look super busy at the moment, so let's go talk to the customers. Hi, can I ask you some questions?
はい、
So do you come here often?
はい、週1回2回は必ず来ます。
So what did you get?
今日は魚弁当で銀だら祭りっていうことで楽しみにしてきました。
Dope! Why do you like it here?
全部手作りでお客さんのためにっていうことですごく美味しいご飯を作ってくれているので、もうそれ楽しみで会社に来ているような日もあります。
It's that good? Hello, can I bother you?
はい。
So do you come here often?
ほぼ毎日
So what you get?
日替わりとお魚
Wow, are all these for you?
あと他の同じ会社の他の人の
Ah, do you have any recommendations?
毎日メニューが違うんでどれもおすすめです。で特にお魚は他のお店よりも大きさも大きいし味付けもグッドなんでお魚関係は特におすすめですね。
Cool, thanks.
はい。
As a customer mentioned, Inoue-san changes the menu every day so his customers have something to look forward to. He particularly enjoys analyzing the performance of his previous bentos and creating new ones to see how popular it will be. But ultimately, he says that whatever bento he serves, he creates each one as if he'll be sharing it with his loved ones. So how are you holding up?
もうね、いやもう燃え尽きちゃいそうな。
It's pretty inspiring to see how one man's passion and dedication over the years and fortitude to cook throughout the night has created a loyal following of customers. And with trained and highly efficient workers, together they're literally able to create hundreds of bentos all just before lunchtime. So the shop runs 4 rice cookers simultaneously throughout the entire day to keep up with the demand, using a special hitomebore rice from Miyagi prefecture known for its exquisite taste, especially when it's cooled down. Even the rice at this shop was specifically selected by Inoue-san.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hot whistles, look at the line. It's a little past noon and the customer line literally wraps around the block. By this alone, you know the shop's doing something right.
お疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。
I guess it's finally slowing down. The store is still open, but the workers are starting to clean in the back kitchen. How was today?
今日は忙しかったです。やっぱり銀だらとかカキフライは人気ですね。
Did you enjoy it though?
暇よりも大好きです。私忙しい方が。
Nice. How was it?
忙しかったです。疲れました。
You still need to fry?
そうですね。まだ揚げないとならないですね。多分。
So you do all the frying?
そうですね。
Is there anything you need to be careful of?
火が通らない状態では出せないので、確実に火が通るように。あとこう盛り付けに間に合わないと全てが止まってしまうので。
So it's critical for her to always have the food fried. As it happened earlier, she didn't predict the order correctly, so there was nothing to plate for a short period of time.
怖いです。
How's the sales so far?
今日あれですね。110円来た。
Nice, he reached his goal. And even though it's 30 minutes before close, they're still cooking. In the back, Inoue-san already starts preparing for the next day, which usually has him working until 5 this evening. So that's another one in the books. If you want to visit this shop and experience it for yourself, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description. So this was behind the counter at a local Japanese bento shop. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Like always, if you want to help support the channel, check out the Tokyo merch. If you have any questions about Japan or your Japan travels, check out my Discord community. And if you guys want to see more videos like this or anything related to Japan, hit that subscribe button and the bell button. I'll catch you guys in the next one.